Kate,
Hi, Sam.
how are you?
Okay, how are you?
Am I right? So,
Hi.
how's it going?
Good.
Good.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in a relationship?
Yes, I have.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, that's a good one. You?
Oh.
Nice. Okay, because today our conversation is going to be around our past relationships.
Okay.
Yeah, so we want to unpack it, like, how was the experience? We understand that, we do have my exes, right? But I think before we start talking about the exes, because kuri muntu jafike nokuti the ex ndekuti chibwezi chijano chatano yeah, so when you're in a relationship, there are things that actually happen in that particular relationship. So that actually lead to chibwezi chakuta.
Yeah.
When should you move out of a relationship? But it's not that, but when should you, finally say, no, this
It's too much.
Yeah.
Firstly, in terms of because let's say you're complaining about something, okay, a certain behavior that partner amabanga, and unabanga communicate. I don't like this. Please stop. Please change and stuff. And this person continues.
I need some sort of vibe from you. I'm sorry.
The
topic itself.
Flashback.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Okay, it gets overwhelming. That's one thing you should understand.
It's triggering.
So you have to trigger.
I'm sorry. It's okay.
You have to understand. For a relationship to end, guys. Wadandaula. Kwa partner wako guy, let's say you also in contact with my siblings guy, tingo relatives guy and friends. Kali ma situation ino room abiro kwa bala chakula ene muntu anonamu yakwa zakuti koma sakurani sakusinta and wajasa wazora amwe kwa mjabe sakusinta. So it's pretty much putting you in a situation where you question yourself because you start getting uncomfortable. And you can't be in a relationship where you are uncomfortable. It's not good for your mental health.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Then you have to gather that courage and be like, I love you. I care about you.
Yeah.
Because when you're leaving, you're supposed to point it out.
Yeah.
Ghosted. We talked about this. The first time and the second time, Z.
Yeah.
Third time, the moment my changes, you went back. So,
Yeah.
Maybe find someone who would tolerate that.
Yeah.
Komano ine ubandeka. Sendekwanisa.
And also to add on what you said of like how mutumaka would underwear, I feel like to let go of a person fully, you're reciprocating, how do I put it? You're putting energy that they were not putting back.
Yeah.
So it gets tiring, it feels one-sided,
Yeah, when it's one-sided.
It's like, I'm the one that, it makes you feel like, am I the only one that wants this?
Yeah.
I don't know what not, So I feel like to reach to that extent of letting somebody go, you've had enough.
Yeah.
You see?
Yes, I agree. And I think the point of being in a relationship is it's basically courtship, where you need to find out whether this person is the right person for you or not.
Exactly.
So when you see they are not the ones for you, it's actually good to let them go. So
it hurts. If you deeply and truly love that person, it's gonna hurt, right? So for someone, okay, personally, when I am ending a relationship, I've noticed that person is pushing me away emotionally.
Yeah.
So I've already started that the relationship is already disappearing.
Yeah.
So it's gonna hurt. Yes, common part of me is kind of you know what, I'm free, and I already stopped having those emotions towards that person. So it's not gonna hurt that much. Maybe I'll start thinking of like the emotions that I put in, the effort, to my investments and whatnot, and Hey, guys,
I feel
this
like
is a serious
emotionally,
topic.
I feel like emotionally you get drained.
Good point.
You know?
Yeah.
Putting
it is
yourself,
very
crying
true.
yourself.
The one day.
And only not for things to work out. Yeah.
You start
But okay.
thinking about it, and it
Yeah.
hits at once.
Yeah.
Like that's true. And for a person to heal,
I think a moment for silence for that.
Thank you.
you hurt me.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
Had to
Yeah.
ask.
Yeah, you're
But
asking,
now-
you're asking us. What about
What
you?
about you? Yeah, exactly.
Remember, I've never been in a relationship, so I don't have any experience. But all I have is knowledge, from fellows.
I
Like, but
So I guess you're a therapist when it comes to your friends, yeah?
yes, I am.
They come to you for relationship advice.
Yes.
So that's wrong. That's very wrong. You can't go to
Why
someone
is
who is
that?
not experienced in that particular field for advice.
How?
Okay.
What do you mean how?
Wait. I can actually ask you a question on that one. Do you know our teachers, like those ones that are actually teaching us engineering in the unis, and they're not in the field, but they are able to give you and impart you the right knowledge that when you go to the industries, you are able to apply it.
Come
Those
said
guys,
they
they have
learned.
they
They
learned, yes.
earned that. So that's part of experience.
How do you learn anyway?
Okay, you've talked about lectures and stuff, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's go there. Ineyo singa upozise wewe zinto without me
Having
learning it. But in a relationship, there is no way I'll come to you or her and be like, okay, my person is doing this. You will understand, but you will not relate. Why? Because you've never gone through that.
okay.
So if you say that maybe you give your advice based on understanding, I'll actually agree with you. But don't.
Which is very important, though.
Yes, but
Because
do not
if you
put
give
it.
advice, you need to first of all understand
Yes.
and have the right knowledge.
Yes.
Like
Commando, when they're
understand the
coming to you,
person's- Uh-huh.
those people, please tell them that you are not experienced and I cannot give you the full advice.
No.
Bruh, I'm
Okay.
busy with
Because
this.
you know what, you just made a very good point to say ngati ukufuna ukuthi umuntu akubasa advice, you need to make sure that the person understands. So keyword here is understanding, because you can go to someone who has been in a relationship, but maybe it's very hard for them to understand. So the keyword here is understanding. If I'm able to understand your whole thing, how it's going, I'll be able to advise and give you the right advice.
Commando, you're not gonna give me the full advice that I want.
It is an
And
opinion.
not want,
I'm not
but
gonna say-
need. Yes, you should say, would I
just
give an opinion?
Yes.
Commando, not you giving me a solution as if you've gone through it.
I think no one can give you a solution when it comes to relationships. And
Others
most
can.
of the times,
No, but then honestly,
okay, you know what? I think a lot of people, my friends, like and seek for advice when our partners are doing shit. We actually go to our friends, our parents, whosoever. They do give us my advice. You understand? But most of the times, especially when you're actually getting towards the end of a relationship, and this person is saying, "Come out of this relationship. I think it's good with the water." And you guys actually come back together. We look stupid.
Yeah, it's true.
For giving you advice. So
This is the reason why
in
you
as
don't
much
tell
as-
a person what to do.
Exactly.
You
have
help
to make
them,
the final
you
choice.
enlighten them.
Yeah.
it's like, okay, you're coming to me for advice, but you have already made your mind. Okay, I'll still forgive him. I love him. Command, I'm just going to my friend for therapy sake. Not good. So don't take I'm advice for granted. And I think it's also high time that we learn to not just simply make my conclusions when it comes to giving my advice.
Okay.
I say, boyfriend, you shouldn't come with a conclusion. I say, Tisan, Kavina, you know what? See, I think we shouldn't be going towards that conclusion. If we are to give, we shouldn't, because it's embarrassing, guys. Like you give a person advice only for them. You see them to now.
Because that's why I believe there's two sides of a story.
They are
You
always,
see? Because
always.
your friend could be coming to you looking like the victim, which is probably not even.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, so my friends when they're coming to me,
Yeah.
they don't just come to me like, oh, this happened and I wanna do this and that. No. They come to me with the sense of I've gone through this, right? And was a venting session.
Okay.
That's what girls do usually. They're pissed off towards their partner. They just want a person to listen to what they want to say and whatever and let it out. So they'll vent out, you listen, you'll be like, okay, fine, I hear you. Are you feeling better? Yes. Okay, cool. Fine. They'll go back to their relationship, right? So let's say this thing has been happening like countless times. That's when you can step in and be like, from what you have told me, or for, let's say, the way she said it, there are two sides of the story, and you had the opportunity to talk to the other person, and you heard that side, right? You can conclude, not necessarily conclude, but you can see, okay, this one reacted badly, or this, pretty much you can see the problem.
Yeah.
That's when you can try to not give the solution, but give them an enlightenment. This enlightenment to be like, okay, guys, so it's gonna, as a friend and girls, this is girls who agree. They'll always go to that one person, and I'm being put in a weird situation where if I tell her to end the relationship, we both know that part of her still wants the person. That's the truth that she needs to do.
Yeah.
I can tell you that don't break up with him. Just, try to tolerate it for now. She just wants someone to actually tell her that truth. Dude, let go of this person. This person is not good for you, or you are not good for this person. Like,
Yeah.
Ndezi makhala business akuti tikamapita ukapanga advice, ukapanga seek advice kwa munthu tizikhazo kuganiza kaye kuti munthu ndikumika mu situation iyi akuganizira akuona kuti zinthu zizikuyenda bwanji, because nthawi za munthu umathangopita, you just go there and start venting out. In the moment you now realize that, oh wait, I'm the one who is wrong. Why? Because you're now saying it out loud. So once you realize that, be like, okay, fine, I just wanted to vent. I think I know what I want to do.
Yeah.
There are two options, and help me see which one is better.
Yeah.
Kabrina, certified therapist. I'll give you advice.
She's a free one.
Why? Why? Because I'm not gonna lie, guys. Gen Z, my relationship experience,
it's bad.
It's very bad, and I feel like I've been in a lot of situations where when people are coming to me, I'll be like, I've honestly gone through this, and this is how I handled it. I'm gonna tell you how I handled it.
Yeah.
It's up to you to see whether I handled it better or worse.
Oh, if you
now you can see what you are gonna do based on what I've told you.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna tell you what to do. I'm gonna tell you, I did this. Maybe I let go of the person. Maybe I gave him an alternative or whatever. I think man, let go of that hand. Next week you're together. Who's gonna look stupid?
And the thing is,
you're
girls,
going to be embarrassed.
Let's say, for example, you come for a relationship advice, and for some reason you see, because I feel like sometimes guys change. If they feel like a girl is naturally like letting go, they tend to like, it's like a string. It's the way you play with a mouse. Yeah. You see a mouse or cat, my bad. You see like a string, you pull it back as you let go, and then you pull it back. So I feel like when you give those relationship advice, some girls will be like, someone phone has a win. So that's how you say good in those situation. You be like, I'm looking dumb and stuff,
Yeah.
So
and
it's hard.
It is. And I think we need to learn to present the case the way it is.
Exactly.
Because when we are going and seeking for advice from a friend or whosoever family, and then we have already altered the story so that we look good, we are going to get wrong advice. And at the end of the day, so we have got to be honest with ourselves first. That, okay, this is my friend, by the way. Yeah, you know that this person is not going to judge me, so let me just tell them the truth. Because when you present the truth, the truth in Mabanga set free.
Yeah, and the sooner you accept, the better.
Yeah, yeah,
That's one thing for sure.
yeah.
Because, bruh, it's gonna be weird if your friend gave you the best advice and then you decide to go back. And then you go through that same thing again. And then
go back to your friend.
when you're going back to your friend, you yourself, you'll be embarrassed.
Sometimes you just need to give them an eye.
Hey, but in Samoze, and then it's eating you up, and then maybe and then this person is gonna be pissed off, be like, dude, I told you this. Why are you coming back? This person is gonna now be annoyed.
Yeah, what do you want from me? Yeah. Okay. So now, assuming Kuti it has gone to his friend what we were with, they have tried to give us advice, but this thing is not working anymore. And you have come to a conclusion to say, you know what, I'm now breaking up with this person. So it's not easy as it may look now. It's pretty fast. You're now breaking up with the person and then you can just go easily. It doesn't go like that. You've been with this person and
you've gone through.
Have broken because you had expectations and all that from that particular relationship. So now we need to go through a process of healing. Even though you're the one, breaking up with the person, but it still hurts. So how do we heal now? Where do we start from? This relationship is over. Me and this person. First thing, we should heal.
I feel like she mentioned one thing: acceptance.
Acceptance, yeah.
Because I feel like the faster you accept it, the less it's gonna hurt. Yes, it's gonna hurt, but then the faster you accept it, it's gonna be easy for you to truly move on. Because at the end of the day, let's say we haven't fully accepted like whatever the situation is going on. You're going back and you're getting hurt countless of times because it's like, okay, probably there's hope, probably you'll change, probably this and that, you know. So I feel like the first one is acceptance.
Yeah.
Apart from that, like I said, the sooner you accept it, the better. You don't want to be with a person. Come on, it's gonna hurt you the moment he does something.
Yeah.
You shouldn't do a tiny thing. You're getting pissed off, or you're mad, and dude,
you don't wanna be there.
Accept it. You don't necessarily have to move on. Come accept these connections that we had, these feelings, these emotions are now, no, and are non-existent. After you accept, I don't want to say goody, heal, chan, because the other people that will be like, I'll heal in heaven, I'll date, whatever. But take time. It doesn't have to be long.
Yeah.
Even if it's an hour. Yeah. Just sit alone, think and evaluate the entire relationship, the whole experience. Yeah. That way you'll be like, okay, what did I gain from it? If there's a lesson that you learned, it's gonna make you grow as a human being. True. So you have to sit down and be like, okay, there are some situations where he did this, I handled it like this. Did I handle it well, or did I, or be like, okay, maybe he did this and I also reacted like this. I think that was okay. Komano, I would have still, gone to another, I would have made another decision and stuff. Yeah. Apart from that, learn to know yourself. Right? Because every relationship, you're gonna learn something. A lesson doesn't have to be major. Yeah. Well, that's one thing for sure. I can just learn good. What? That person wasted my time because he was like this. That's a lesson. Or I can be like, okay, this person taught me how to be patient. Why? Because he was doing this constantly and I was still there. You learned how to be patient. Yeah. So now you're going to take that and be like, from now going forward, how will I be handling certain situations? Because patience, can be portrayed even in friendships. Something that you learned in a relationship. Be like, okay, guys, I'm with my friends, and the kind of short temper and stuff. You've learned from the relationship. I was short tempered. Why? Because that patience you can implement it on a friend as well, or at a place where groove. People will be pissing you off. Just because you learned patience, you handle a situation very, very differently.
Yeah.
So, hey, guys.
She knows the look I gave.
Yeah.
Patience.
Okay. So I also have another question. There are times where now break up with India fresh. Yeah, and you still have the contact of this person.
Okay.
And now your focus is on, okay, I don't want to get back into this relationship again. So ugaona ugamamuona mtu ujaga kubanga post whatever they're doing, it triggers, yeah. So to avoid mina triggers ngada mina jao many media many you be having mina access to their posts and stuff. Kumubloga umagana.
Thanks for ngona deli update. Okay.
Yeah.
Come on.
But do you think now that's a good idea to still be still have access to this particular person?
Okay.
If your focus now is on healing what should you be?
I feel like it depends with how you lift each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if you guys lift each other on good terms, it's okay. We can still be friends, But then if it was like Zijuzuri, you probably, let's say for example, caught him cheating.
Yeah.
Why should he have my number? For what? So
yeah, I think there are situations where, let's say it was Wuta, because he has a problem that he wants to work on. You still love that person. It's hurting.
This too big.
Like I said, there are some issues that he needs to work on.
Yeah.
All right. And both of you have agreed.
Yeah.
But you know what? Let's take a break. You should work on this. And you just so you should work on this, right? That means there's no animosity. You guys can check up on each other from time to time, but that doesn't mean you should flirt. It's like you just going back to the.
To be honest, a break is dangerous.
Yeah. In my situation, I feel like let's take a break, work on it. If I'm releasing you, I'll give you that option. You have this thing to work on. Cool, fine. And it's the boys in your hands. Once you work on it, you can come back to me or not. Why? Because I don't want to be that person. Nobody as he should develop and mature and stuff, only for him to feel obligated to come to me. I'm there to just help you grow. So me pointing it out, hey man, there's these problems that you need to work on. Maybe the time you're coming back, you still want to be with me because of some qualities that I have, and you're still interested in me like that. But there is that option, there is that problem. Maybe you need to work on it. When you're coming back, you'll find me, provided I haven't moved on.
So yes, on that one.
Provided I'm still there.
Before you proceed. I understand that, there are times where you see, okay, this thing is not working and we need to take a break. Are breaks good in a relationship?
Depends.
No, the answer should be yes or no.
No, I'll give you a depends. From my experience.
Okay. Explain your...
From my experience, I've been in a situation where by then I was told that I need to work on my anger issues.
Okay.
No, I've never been in a toxic, violent relationship, but it was toxic. Why? Because I was just reacting without sitting down and thinking about it and processing it.
Yeah.
So he had his own flaws where I was complaining about some stuff and he wasn't changing. Right? So it was like, okay, we agreed. I have this problem. You're telling me something. If I feel like it's right, I'm gonna stand by it. I'm not gonna hear whatever my partner is saying.
Oh, yeah.
Why? Because I'm putting me first.
Yeah.
Iyo jaso ndinamuza kuti ndavomereza inu mupange work on that. So the time, let's give each other, let's say like 2-3 months. Coming back, we're not coming back as a relationship like that. We're gonna take things slow just so that we should see if the changes have been made.
So where did that lead? I'm curious.
Yeah, I was about to ask the same question.
Surprisingly,
did it work?
Surprisingly, this person came out way better than I thought.
Oh,
why? Because
interesting.
He knew. I feel like, okay, you're supposed to understand your partner and you're supposed to know what your partner wants.
Yeah.
So he wasn't selfish anymore. He was compromising. And that made me be comfortable and be happy in that relationship. When it came to him, he knew.
Did you change?
No. One thing I learned was how I handle my situations. I learned, despite patience, there's still situations where they're still going to trigger that anger. A person is pissing me off. I'm going to tell you, man, you're doing this and I don't like it. I'm going to say it 2-3 times.
I think Major was point blank. You're pissing me off.
Dude, you're pissing me off. Either you leave me alone or whatever. I'll walk away. But if this person is still poking and poking, that's when... Yes.
Now,
so that emotion comes.
You tell a person that, okay, leave me alone. And when this person leaves, you get angry. Like,
no.
Oh, you don't?
To me, that's emotional intelligence.
Exactly.
That person did what you wanted because you know, if this situation continues, it's going to escalate and it's going to end badly. So this person has actually heard you and avoided that. So why would you get pissed off? Why would you get...
leave me alone.
Okay, I want to be alone. I want to process everything. I want to put my emotions in check. Why? Because and I'm still angry. I'm still pissed off. As what has happened between us.
Yeah.
And so if I'm saying I need some time off, allow me to calm myself down, stabilize myself, my moods, my emotions and stuff. That's when I can be like, okay, guys,
I think now we can have a conversation.
And there's this thing that happens. You're going through something. You tell a person, I don't want to talk about it. They keep poking and poking and poking. Like, dude, allow me to get ready to talk about it because you don't know what is really going on. Yeah. And you continuing this whole being insisting on it is gonna trigger other emotions. You're pissed off, you're overthinking. That another situation leads to another situation. I
think it's also good to know your partner. Okay, my partner. What is the perfect time for us to have a conversation? Will listen, because sometimes you may have a valid point, something really tangible that it's even important for your relationship, but because you're actually saying it at a very wrong time, the person wants to listen, and so it's good to know your partner. Okay, I want in this situation, should I say it or not? Give them time, and then you can actually I think this is a good time that we can talk. Then you can talk about it.
Never understand, I feel like just the word emotional intelligence covers pretty much that. Why? Because you're supposed to know, this is the right time, this is not the right time. These are the things that I'm supposed to say. These are triggers.
Yes.
Let me do it. I should be able to understand good, okay, let me do this. And if you know your partner, good, okay, I shouldn't do that on purpose.
Yeah.
Because there are other people that are naturally toxic in a way, they like triggering emotions from their partners.
Yes.
Why? Because to them it's fun. So be like, where's the fun in that and stuff. But you're supposed to be matured enough and know, good, okay, fine. Let's say my partner, or something happened at the family, depression, and she's telling me, I need space. I didn't say I need a break, but I need space. That means I want, like I said, to calm myself down, to collect all my emotions and thoughts and ideas, and then be that person that is supposed to be for you. Right? Yeah. So that doesn't mean my partner is ignoring me. Amanenda ndo mukundisala
masiya kundikonda
pamene ndangokuzola se ine ndingofuna kanthawi kochepa ndikaliko ndekha ndizitolere koma anthu sarani. But you're supposed to be matured enough and know that depression is real. Muntu ikapino my emotions agamena kudusamo ndi awa ndi mumvesese zosezo zimababa majority and emotional intelligence.
Nice. Now we're getting, my advice will be about.
Okay,
now we're actually on a journey, we're coming from a relationship that is not working to now getting to the end of that particular relationship and now moving out or healing from that heartbreak. So the figure of a point things are not working. Breaks this is and now you have come to a conclusion to say, no, I think this is time that I need to let this thing go. Yeah, that's you can either block the person depending on what you can block the person, or you can still have their contact and just cut communication and all that. Because when you're also having a conversation, it's very easy. You should actually go back into that particular, the relationship. Now, Zata process ya healing and timapanga healing mwasiyana others amafuna kuti the gap imene uyuyiwa jokai right away pabwere munthu wina
rebound
or else they would they opt for my drugs, like just to get their
drug
mind
and
out
substance
of
abuse.
People do actually
blues day
what just to get out of that particular relationship. How did you heal from 2-3 relationships? Were you drinking? Did you get someone else? After you
should say a particular relationship.
Okay, that's I know. Okay, the thing is, I know you can give us, good examples.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
3 is actually good.
Okay, my last relationship. Then I'm going to break it at her. Yeah, break it at her and stuff. This is
yeah.
I think we are better off as friends. Why? Because guys, talking stage flirting that's better. We circle down and be friends. No bad blood.
Okay.
Basi wewe ndikakuona iwe hi neso ukandiona ine hi osati ukakhala pamalo ene ndafika basi you start being uncomfortable. The other one, I took time off.
Okay.
And nimakumbukira kuti ndine munthu okonda kugona kwambiri.
It's not
naturally ndimamvera nyimbo kale zokhumudwisa kaya ndili mood yabho kaya ndikuzoti pamembo vuto ndichani mwina ndiniyo komano I was listening to music, I was relating to what I went through. Of course timaliza vetu ma session nditina komano sizori kulira kumakazi ori fully about the relationship amakabezo kuti be muntu ujawa kukombosa so zintu zinazo and then time ene makhano zoti you wanna let it out. But the other one was just me wanting to cry. not kuti like kambiri mbiri kachinja just crying once and for all because zinkandipweteka kwambiri. I was feeling too overwhelmed and ndinkaziwa ndekha kuti ndikalira misonzi ikatuluka pomwe ndingathere kuti ine apa ndalira zatha. Heart of stone.
Yeah.
Bas.
Okay. Zaya.
Heart of stone.
Okay, Zaya. You can actually give us as many as you can.
I feel like I only have one. Because I feel like I've only been through one heartbreak.
Okay. Sure. Cheers. How did you heal?
The one that affected me the most. Yeah, but anyways, I think the way I got to heal was isolating myself from people.
You isolated yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I actually stayed like a whole 6. It took time for me to heal because I actually really was in love. You know, so it really took time. Yeah, she knows. You know, so like I went on a break, you know? Because like this person like knew my mom and like at some point it was, you know, it was crazy, you know? But I isolated myself from people and basically when I'm going through something that's that deep, I tend to go on a self journey whereby it's improving myself.
Yeah.
You see? Because probably there was certain sections that I wasn't giving that could have probably led to the breakup or something like that. So by me going through the self journey, it's like I was trying to see, okay, what can I change and stuff. And most of the times I normally pray. I go into that like holy go phase.
Yes.
You know, I mostly pray and like read the Bible. And like,
God should give you a dream, man.
Literally. You know, but then I go into a quiet place. And like the same as listening to sad music and stuff, like memories, you know, randomly pop up and stuff. But then at the end of the day, I mostly isolate myself from people. Don't want to go out, don't want to talk to nobody, just be alone.
Yeah, so there are times where, you know, you're just home, you've made up your mind, this relationship is no more, but then memories hit randomly from nowhere, you know, and now you want to get back to this particular person. But this is a relationship that was hurting you, that broke you, that made you cry. And for you to make that decision, and you know, it was too much for you. Now you're tempted. It could be now you're missing everything you were doing. This person, my memories, I mean, how can we handle them to make sure, you know, we don't go back in the same place where we were hit?
Okay, I feel like people, I don't know about other people, but in my sense and people that I've met, I feel like we have a tendency whereby when we break up with our ex, we feel like we won't find a better person. You know? Yeah. We're just like, ex, I don't know if I'll ever find a person like him. Even if somebody was loving as him. But then at the end of the day,
Hey, kumano umakhala muntu kuyiwala kuti okay ukamaganiza zimene zozera muntu umayiwala zokuti haliso ndi ka flow.
Yeah, true, very, very true.
Once those memories hit, please remember the reason why you guys broke up.
Exactly.
You're getting the bare minimum.
Ask yourself if you really want to go the same thing again. Yeah, I think that's when you can make a really proper decision.
I've seen people break up and get back together like after a year or something and they've changed. That is possible.
Yeah, it is possible. But then I think the other thing is to reflect on yourself as well. Because there are times where we actually break up with people. But if you look at it, be honest with yourself. Like you'll find out, okay, but be honest with yourself as well. Was I the right partner in the relationship? Was I, my actions are not what I, you know? Because if you want to have a good partner, you have to be a good partner. So be honest with yourself, look at things that you weren't doing good, work on yourself, make sure that you are a good partner, and you know you can always get a good partner if you're one. Manina, yeah, sure. You were about to say something. Yes, please.
Let's assume you were in a relationship. And it ended because both of you cheated. Nachi Maloba groove, you go out, you found her with a nigga, and she also found you with a girl.
Yeah.
You broke up. Papa, maybe so you guys have been broken up for like a long time now.
Yeah.
Are you gonna get back with her?
For me, no.
Why?
I can never go back to a partner who cheated, especially.
But you also cheated.
Yes. You asked me if I can go. No, listen. Listen.
Men are selfish.
Okay, that's what if you don't understand why men say partner, if you don't understand, that's what you say.
Okay, fine.
Men are selfish.
Explain.
Okay. Cheating ya tsigana, the cheating ya nyamada ndio siana. Yes.
How?
When a woman is cheating, it's not only about they're sleeping with the person, it's a mental thing. They are no longer in love with you.
Okay, I shouldn't.
A partner,
he's actually being green.
a partner who loves you, a girl who loves a man, they can never go out with another guy and ugabanga cheat me.
Okay.
But a man can go and have sex with someone else. You understand the difference? You understand the difference?
You guys are selfish. Why? Because you are putting yourself first. For the fun of it. Kumano, you're not considering her emotions as well. Yes, she acted out. She acted out. And my emotions, the fact that you also cheated on her is going to also hurt her feelings.
But now we're looking at the motivations. Emotions aside.
Okay, but guys,
what if she cheated because you did something that triggered that?
Is that how you're supposed to act?
Why did you cheat on her? For the fun of it. That's also a trigger. That's also a problem.
Now you're not getting the point. Okay, if you cheat, if you actually okay, we can agree not to agree on this. You can have your own opinion. Okay, a man should be, as it forgive a guy on that cheater. That's according to you. Me personally, I'm not gonna allow that. If my partner is cheating on me, we are done, and there's actually no reverse on that one. Me as a man, yes, but I'm not saying men should be cheating. That's not nice. First of all, understand why they're cheating. If you really love this particular person, because communication is good. Communication is important. If you understand why your man was cheating, you can actually work around it. And then, because there's no love involved in the cheating. It could be love is involved. That's when you leave. But if love is not involved, this person loves you, and I cheat, for other reasons, that is actually something that you together you can come, and work on it.
Come on, let me clarify. Please. I did not say that men should be forgiving women that have cheated. No. I'm just pointing out, could be if both of you have cheated. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, what I did was wrong. And so this person is taking accountability. And that should count. Could this person loves me? You on the other hand, saying no because she cheated on me. Like you said, it's okay. If we don't know, people always make assumptions. You don't really know. Maybe she cheated because she also had fun. She just saw maybe someone she likes and she just,
it's
not so even liking. It was just, okay. Smash.
You like
no emotions are like that. Because the way to smash you're not attracted. So just because you are saying for a girl to cheat, it means mostly emotions are being involved. Before you would nice one, men don't the other girl.
So it's the same thing.
Yeah. So no emotion.
Commander, in general, cheating is not nice. Cheating is not a good thing, and it is not allowed. It should not be
in a relationship.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I think we are on the same page. Now we are on a journey healing it. Now my emotions, my memories remember what this particular person did to you. Yeah. Now, that have completely. Should this ex be your friend?
As I said, it depends how you guys left each other. It's the same way as with her ex. They agreed on putting they better off as friends because of the way. You see, like we literally, I know her ex, we're friends, you know, they're friends like that, you know.
Yeah.
So this is just already they agreed and they left each other properly because they figured, this is not working.
Yeah.
Probably in future it would. Who knows?
But let's talk about the risks that are there now. Being friends with my ex are true. My risk I can do.
Feelings. I believe you're not okay. Some people are truly over their ex, like you know, like when I right now, if I had to see him and we had to be in the same room, I would act normal. It's not like I'd start like
acting out, crashing out.
You see, so I feel like. It just depends, honestly.
To me, if you're matured enough to know, could be okay. In the month where we didn't work out, we're now friends.
Yeah.
Even if those emotions resurface, you're matured enough to know this person was never good for me. And some books are better off closed than burnt when it comes to relationships.
Exactly.
You just be like, hey, I read this book.
And I think it's also important to know yourself. Okay. Are there any possibilities? Are there any loopholes? I mean, I would not be able to handle, and then we end up on the bed together.
Oh, yeah, makes sense.
Because if you know you can't handle it, then it's better off that you no longer have to be friends.
Come on, if you wanted to be casual.
Yeah, so choose one. Just choose one. Because I think a lot of girls, and Hambi, not only girls, Komano, and Hambi, I mean, they're still friends with their exes. They're still smart.
Yes.
They do.
They are most. Because some of us know.
And okay,
we are friends.
Imagine.
We work together.
If you really,
they're in a relationship now.
Let me ask you. If you really want to go in with okay, this person, we're done, and I want to get someone that is actually good for me, and someone I mean to go on and do you think at this point you should still maintain your friendship in the ex-wago?
Okay, in situation with my line of work, whether I like it or not, I'll be put in a situation where one day somewhere I'll have to work with him. So I have to be casual. I have to accept. Me and him, done and dusted.
Do you think it's good to involve your partner, like your new partner? Okay, I have this person as my ex, but we're still friends.
Yeah, I feel like
it depends. Because transparency is key in a relationship.
Yes, transparency is important. But if I'm the new boyfriend now, I wouldn't allow it.
Why?
Because it's very easy for you guys to actually come back together.
Okay, what if I'm your ex? You weren't in it, but nobody knows. My new partner. This is pretty much work.
Yes.
So my new partner. I work with my ex and stuff, but it's casual, right? They would okay. They would have fun because you're involved.
No.
As in the
okay, you know.
That's why I'm saying it depends on the situation.
I think because you've kind of moved away from the main point. Because the point wasn't about work. Work and friendship, those are two different things.
No, I'm just saying.
But they're two different things.
Okay, let me put it like this, yeah? Me being friends with my ex doesn't mean we're friends like that. We're friends in the sense of I know you, you know me. We're casual.
That's different.
Also, no.
It's different. Someone you know and someone who is your friend, those are two different things.
Okay.
You say you know your ex, but being a friend with your ex, those are two different things.
I'll ask her.
Okay.
Have you been in a situation where your ex, the time you were in a relationship, you guys were pretty much best friends?
Yeah, I've been there.
You get? You're best friends. Then when I know that friendship is still there. You get? This person knows too much about you. And vice versa. zimavuta be kuti munthu chosasiye kuyankhulana naye olopata khazi kuti ma emotions palibe imakhala bezi kuti utha kupeza kuti mu situation yokuti something has happened and only that person can relate. Why? Because you guys had a friendship way before the relationship. You get go even in that relationship you had that bond as best friends.
Yeah.
So you can be friends with your ex. It just depends.
Okay.
I feel like just setting a boundary as well.
You will have boundaries.
Yeah, but so we're gonna have 2 points here. That's your point. My point is no friendship with your ex.
Yeah, he's really standing on his
Yes.
way.
I'm not gonna change Yeah, you can actually stay if you want to bring out the X1. I think
I think the title X.
not we can mind, but because we know, okay, my ex you, I'm busy. They still have access, especially in Katamugu. What are you talking about?
Assumptions on the word most doesn't mean it's everyone.
So
there's still that kind of percentage. There are good people out here.
Yeah.
There are understanding people out here, matured enough to know. Could me and her did not work out? We're better off as friends, and there's nothing that can ever happen between us, sexual wise.
This person has failed. Like we're open in classes, it 50 and above and 50 and below. Sometimes 50 and below, it doesn't necessarily mean we are consequent 1 or 2, but 50 and above, ukoza 60 okozabe ukoza 90 okozabe okoza 100 okozabe. So tindima mauji na wida fail ndi pass doesn't necessarily mean we tikamagamba za most siri nina unena kuti kulibiretu nawo tikanatha ngonena kuti onse koma now if we are saying most timazoa kunena kuti okay kuti ka percentage kene ndikamene mukunena koma most ndamene no ndikunena so kuti enawa ujuluka.
Kumabi. How about you say?
Question or prompt.
Yes.
Song dedication to your ex.
Not fair. Ndandipezentera nyimbo imene more wagalekale nyimbo imene yoyo kati ndani.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Kusanatuluke more we had that song and I know kuti nyimbo imene akwenda panga relate ndantu akulu abe koma ineyo nyimbo imene yoyo.
Okay, if you were to say something, Zaya, you need to tell us like 1 or 2 songs that you want to dedicate to your exes. But now, okay, if you were to wish them something now, what would it be? 1 wish for your ex.
I wish you nothing but the best in life. I'm not gonna say someone will do you dirty. No. I wish you nothing but the best in life. Only know that karma will come bite you. Thanks.
Lock it.
Palena kukuri ne moyo wanga. Ngati ndatumizira anyamata.
Guys, stop hating this girl.
Ngati ndatumizira anyamata. It's really start.
Zaya, we're so sorry on his behalf. We're very sorry.
You're gender.
It's okay. Zaya, 2 songs, please.
Hey, na 2?
Yeah.
He did
you too much. At least 2 songs.
No, that's not dedicated to an ex. That's to somebody else. The future.
Oh, no. But how? We're talking about your ex. We're talking about your ex. Yes, 1 song, yes.
Okay, I have 2. Because I remember I sent him.
Oh, you sent it? How?
I sent him some song.
Okay. And that's how
yeah.
But you were still in contact too?
Yeah, we're still in contact.
Oh, nice.
Because I think I couldn't accept it.
I feel like not necessarily in contact. Yeah, I
think so.
Yeah.
In contact, hi.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, there's 2 songs. The first song that I sent to him is "We Belong Together" by You know the song,
Mariah Carey.
Okay.
Belong together.
yeah.
Oh.
And then the second
What
one.
did he say? But why?
Why me?
The second one.
Not of the heart. Anyways, the second one.
What did he say?
Huh?
What did he say? What did he? No, it's okay. You know, that's actually the past. There's nothing you can do about it.
Hey,
You know? Yeah.
memories.
Okay, no, okay. Actually, he responded okay to the song, but then he told me that he knows another version and he knows the remix to the song.
Okay. Don't tell me the message was opposite.
Mugambe remix, yeah, we belong together.
Okay. It's. We're so sorry.
the second
We're
one-
very sorry.
The second one was
You also sent it to him?
no, I didn't.
Okay.
No, I didn't. No, this one I
Now you're
dedicating.
dedicating.
I used to listen
Okay.
to it every day. Session 32 by Summer Walker.
Yeah. Okay.
That one.
And if you had to say something, a statement or two to him, maybe in case he's watching us now, what would you tell him?
I'm still here.
I'm sorry.
The man with the house.
Now, all I can say is I was speechless that time, but all I can say is I wish you the best, and I hope what you did to me, you don't do to somebody else. Yeah.
A moment of silence, please.
Okay, guys, so I have a question for both of you guys. Okay. Would you be comfortable if your friend dated your ex?
No.
No.
Why?
I feel like girl code. The kind of girl code. That's gonna motive. My friend has been there throughout the relationship. The kind of mood and stuff. So
Nah.
this is someone who hurt me.
Why would you want to jump in the same ocean that I jumped in?
Yeah. And as a matter of fact, okay, you being my friend, when I saw you were one of the people, I mean, no was my advice when I would
Yeah, to Canada.
Now, are you really my friend, or you just wanted me to actually break up with this person so that you can have them? You know, it's going to be hard for me because that's betrayal, guys. Yeah. So no such thing as Zanga.
But some people are actually really okay with it.
Honey, when I feel like men, it's common with men.
Men.
What everything is going to be men.
I think about it.
This can also happen.
Yeah, there are. I said it's common. I didn't say what it. I'm just saying.
Probably.
Which date are we using now? Commonly, we are talking about it.
2025. Niggas who be in a relationship. This girl hurt them. They'll send a friend. Go smash.
Yeah.
I'm on the bro code. I'm harmful.
Yeah, nobody do but Gerard had niggas before. Yeah.
Before what? Say it.
Bros before hoes. That's what you guys say.
Look at the camera.
You guys will choose your bros over girls. Anyways.
Just to add on that, I think it's also important to know what you want. When you just get into a relationship, as a person, you end up getting into a relationship because you didn't really know what you as a person. So you end up hurting a lot of people, which isn't nice.
Okay, and then an agreement. I feel like that's an understanding.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
Are we dating for marriage, for growth, or just having fun?
Yeah, what type of partner am I looking for?
Yeah.
You know, because you don't just look at, how someone is looking and then say, this can be a perfect partner. So I think Zaya can actually come in and tell us as once you get some more about from Zina.
First of all, before jumping into another relationship, make sure you're fully over your ex. Because at the end of the day, it affects the relationship. There's already start comparing a person, you know. Already, okay, my man, boy, so my ex. There's already, you know, that's how relationships start like breaking, and it leads to you not enjoying the relationship basically. You know? So that's all I can say because she said,
guys. Ngati ulangiza leo ndi nabedi mwanangiza. I think ngati wama kuti wamva chonde takamba zambiri pano. We're not going to kuziva ngaso summarize. You can just, you know, play it again. If you feel like now you want to be fundamental basis, like make sure you come to this video and watch it again and again and again. And then you can make up your mind to either date or not. Or
don't be in a rush. People are out there.
Take your time.
Yes.
Take your time.
But yes, you were with me, Boy Samson, and
your girl Zion
and Miss Kate.
See you guys. Peace.